Hey everyone, hope you're well today. My name's Jason and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to go through how you purchase a share, a stock or an EFT on Etoro. It's a pretty simple process. I'm going to go through some of the main features and main risk management tools. So I hope you find this helpful. If you do, please give the video a big thumbs up and maybe consider subscribing. Anyway, let's get right into it. Okay, so the first thing you can do is you log into your Etoro account. I'm going to assume you already have one of those. If not, you can sign up. I'll put the link in the description. Second is you need to either know what share or stock or what you want to buy. If not, you can go down to trade markets and you can have a look around, click on all of these things. You can decide what you want to purchase. Normally, if I were you, I would read up on it. I would pick a stock. I would look at support and resistance levels, technical analysis, look at some fundamentals, learn what you're doing before you purchase it. Okay, so I'm just going to give you a demonstration today. Let's pick Amazon, for example. So if you know the ticker, you can put the ticker in, which is this four-letter symbol, or three in a lot of cases. Click Amazon if not. Okay, so we go in here. So what do? We go up to trade. Now in trade we have two options here. We can buy or long, or we can sell or short the stock. Okay, so in this example I'm just going to buy it. So in this case we have two options. We can go trade. What is trade? So trade is when we're purchasing at the market value. So let's just say we're buying $100 of Amazon, which is a fractional share. Etoro allows you to do that. So we can simply go there and you can simply click open trade. It will open for you. Before we do that though, let's look at some of the risk management features. Okay, so stop loss. So what is a stop loss? A stop loss is a defined point where Etoro will automatically close your trade if you're making a big enough loss, what you define. So in this case, let's say we don't want to make any more than 95. Sorry, the rate should be, my apologies, the rate should be what the Amazon share price is. So we say we don't want it to go below 3.3. It's probably a bit low. So let's go 3.2. Okay. So we're saying if it drops more than 5.16%, we are going to take that loss and we're going to leave it at that. We are automatically sell the shares. We are. Okay, so what does this do? So this is the reason why we do this is if there's a stock market crash tomorrow and the shares drop 50% in price, the maximum loss we can take is this 5.14%. Okay, so it's a really important thing to have because, as I said, the stock market crashes every few years and it's kind of paused for one at the minute, so it could very easily. So take profit. What's the next thing? So this is the point where you think your resistance levels are going to be. So when the share price goes up so much, people are going to start selling it because they think it's overvalued at that point. So again, we can put it into it. So let's just pick a hypothetical example. Oops, apologies. So we're saying it's not liking me doing that for some reason. Okay. I take profit. Okay, it let me do it that time. So it's a bit finicky at times. So what I said there is once my Amazon share price reaches 3,700 US dollars, they'll automatically close our trade at a 9.86% profit. So happy enough with that. So that's your stop loss, that's your profit. There's also one other thing on stop loss. There's this thing down here called a trailing stop loss. So what's a trailing stop loss? This is when the stop loss moves with you. So Amazon share price was up 10%, so your stop loss actually will move up to $3,520. It is that. But when Amazon's share price starts to fall back down again, what will happen is that the stop loss won't move, and then it'll cut your losses, or it'll actually take your gain at 3,520 as well. So if you just need to click that, happy days, that'll be your trailing stop loss. Some people like it, some don't. Last thing is leverage. So leverage is one. This means you're buying this actual unit of stock off Amazon. So this you're buying with your own money, nothing more than that. So 2 times or 5 times leverage actually means you're not buying the underlying stock, you're buying a contract for difference. So basically you're borrowing money. So in this case here, we're borrowing $100 from eToro to buy $200 worth of Amazon stock. Because we're borrowing the money, they're going to charge us interest. I don't know if you can see it down here, they're going to charge us 4 cents a day and 11 cents a weekend as long as we keep this trade open. So we can do this. So what it does is it'll magnify your gains. It'll double all your gains, but it'll equally double all your losses. Don't forget, it puts emotion into the trading, and once you put emotion into it, people have a tendency to make silly decisions. So I would recommend, if you're not that familiar with it, only use one-time leverage, just buy the underlying asset. So probably one very important thing here is orders. So generally when I trade, I normally use orders rather than trade. So what's this? This is simply where you decide to purchase the stock at a defined price. So I would normally look at things like support and resistance levels. So I'd say when the stock has fell to a point that is close to a support level, I would purchase it. So if I say I think Amazon stock makes sense for me to buy it at $3,200, it is. So once this share price falls to 3,200, Etoro will automatically open my trade at that price. And again, I can set my stop loss. I can move it down here. I can. So it might want to be oops, apologies. I want to move it down to $3,000. Again, take profit. You may want to adjust this. You can also, instead of purchasing in dollars, you can purchase in units. Now I prefer to purchase in dollars. It's totally up to you. Again, you can sell the stock, and it's just the reverse of it. Just remember that your losses can be good at any point if the stock keeps rising in price. But that's how you buy a stock or a share or a currency in eToro. It's a pretty simple process, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it was some use to you. If it was, please give it a thumbs up and like the channel. Also, if you have any comments, I'd love to hear from them, and I'll try my best to answer you back. So please leave your comments if you can. Alright, have a good day. Thank you very much. There's our trade set.